Yo, what's up, YouTube? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are living right. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. If you're around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you can be alerted every time I drop a video. So in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing you guys a Forex tutorial. The last tutorial that I was teaching you guys on this channel was basically catching spikes. I showed you how I was catching spikes and I grew an account from $10 to $100 within 24 hours. So now in this video, I will be doing something similar. I will be growing a small account, as you guys can see. I basically just want to show you how the account was growing, but then I'm going to explain everything that I was doing and what I was taking in as profit until the account got to $100. So in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we're basically going to be trading against the spikes. And what that simply means is that we're going to be trading the candlesticks. We're going to be trading the tiny candlesticks, and we're going to be scalping out as much profit as we can until we get to $100 within 24 hours. The time is currently 11:11 a.m. in the morning, and I just started. Okay, so basically I'll just be screen recording my chart, and then I'm going to be explaining everything that I'll be doing, and then in a later video, because I know when you're when you are scalping and basically making money with the candlesticks, or rather milking the market with the candlesticks, it might be a very long video. So I'm going to make this as short as possible, and then in the next video I'm going to show you guys the setups and everything that you need to know. So first and foremost, I've already started. I'm already placing trades and so on and so forth, and you're going to basically need three things if you want this strategy to be successful for you. Now, I know most people, or most traders rather, always get into the market trying to get, big results in the first entries. Well, if you're a person that is basically new at trading, you're going to need three things. Whether you're new at trading or an old trader, you have some experience in these markets and so on and so forth, you still need three things. Number one, you're going to need patience. Number two, you're going to need a proper trading plan. All right, and then number three, you're going to need discipline. Now, the reason why you're going to need a trading plan is because you're dealing with a very tiny account. Okay, you're dealing with a very tiny account. But the reasons why I like to use a tiny account to give you guys these tutorials, by the way, it's a real account. The reason why I like to use a real account is it's challenging. Okay, I like it challenging, and I like to basically break the boundaries of those challenges to basically show you that it's actually possible. Okay, so with that being said, you're going to need a trading plan. My trading plan in this case, because I'm using $10 and I'm scalping out candlesticks, is I will be taking profit from 30 cent to 50 cent. Okay, 30 to 50 cent. In between that's what I'll be taking as profit as I begin scalping these markets until I get to $100. I will start switching up my lot size and so on and so forth. But first, I will be taking profit from between 30 and 50 cent. Now, the gimmick of this strategy, ladies and gentlemen, is basically compound interest. What that simply means is if you let's say multiply 50 cent times. So as I was saying, for example, you say 50 cent times 10. 50 cent times 10. That basically means you have put in. This is just a rough example. I'm just trying to give an example. Let's suppose you put in 5 entries. Okay, 50 cent times 5 is going to give you $2.5. If you put in 5 entries, you're going to cash in $2.5 every single time you trade. So basically, you can use as many entries as possible as you grow the account, because the main aim of this account rather is to grow it to $100. So as the account is growing, we're going to keep switching up the lot size and so on and so forth. So I would like you guys to watch this video until the end so you can watch the account grow and exactly how I was able to predict. I was right probably 8 out of 10. I was only wrong twice, but then we corrected that mistake and I got the account to $100. So I want you guys to watch this video until the end, and I will be explaining exactly how I was doing it. So just to add up, ladies and gentlemen, you also need to make sure that the market condition is well and set in order for you to make these entries. You just don't make the entries anyhow in order for you to milk the candlesticks, because you might find a scenario where you place trades, you place a couple few trades, and then a spike comes up. So you don't want the spikes to come in. You need to make sure that the market condition is safe and there are no spikes coming in anytime soon. Maybe in the next, let's say 3-5 minutes, there are no spikes coming in. Then you place those trades. You can place 5 trades. Just as I said, let's suppose you're making $2.5 every 10 minutes, every after 10 minutes, or every after 5 minutes. Now you can make that $2.5 over and over and over and over and over in order for you to reach that $100 within 24 hours. Basically, you can even do that before 24 hours, but it's just the amount of time and effort and focus that you put in onto the trades, and it's just basically the time. Because if I had to calculate, maybe if I traded, let's say five hours straight, I would have made the $100 within 5 hours straight. But then I was busy, I touched the phone, I do this, I do that, so it ended up being 24 hours basically. But the point is, I managed to grow the account. That was the challenge. So you need to make sure the market situation or market condition is favorable. So in this video, I'll let you watch the way I grew it, and then in the next video, I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to pay attention for. So, ladies and gentlemen, another thing that I would like to emphasize on is that the discipline is very vital. Remember, you're only trading for things, just booms and crashes. That's what you pick amongst them, just booms and crash, because you're trading their candlesticks. So discipline is very vital. You might, when you start, if you have, let's say, $10 to $20, I started this account with actually, I think those $10 or less. And then, I will grow it to $100. So you use the tiniest lot size, which is 0.20. And then as you merge into the higher numbers, for example, you make $30, you try to switch it up a little bit. You can now go 0.25. And then you'll be doing maybe 3 entries and not 5 entries. Okay. So the key is compound interest. You need to compound the interest you're going to be making. Okay, just as I said, you have to be very disciplined. You have to be very disciplined. Figure out what you're going to take in as per ratio, and then take as much or as many times as you can, because that's basically compounding your interest. So as you guys can see, as I place my trades, it was $16. Now I'm on $19. I'm on $19, and I'll keep going up. The time is currently 11:38. I started around 11:11. So now it's 11:39 and I'm still trading. Another disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen, is I do not trade people's money. I always prefer and always encourage people to learn the skill on their own. When I started learning this stuff, it wasn't easy, to be honest with you. Even right now, I look back and laugh about how I'm literally able to make $100 a day. Every time I feel like making $100 a day, I can make it on the market. It was never like that. Obviously, it was really hard, a bunch of losses and so on and so forth. But I feel like experience is the best teacher. They say if you really want to master something, you're going to need 10,000 hours of studying. And as you're practicing, trading, you're basically studying. So I felt like I have had over 10,000 hours looking at, these different kinds of charts. That's why I'm able to literally predict what's about to happen. So a spike is about to fall, a spike is not coming, those kinds of things. I'm able to predict because I feel like I've had all those hours looking at them. So just as I said, the best that you could do is just watch the videos, educate yourself on these different things. If you have any questions, you can always text me. You can follow me on my social media platforms and so on and so forth. Even though I don't post too much, but you can get to me there. You can drop me a text and all that kind of stuff. I also have my WhatsApp number in the description. You can as well text. If you appreciate such videos, if you feel they're giving you some knowledge, make sure you share the videos to your friend. You might never know who you might actually help just with the video. So with that being said, so now I'm on $26 as I keep pushing it up. So I want you guys to focus, just keep watching the video, watch the technique, and just basically learn from the video. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I actually paused out for a second. I had left home. So my account is currently now over $50. It's now over $50. As you guys can see, it's the same day. Now it's 19:19 p.m. and I'm on $72. I'm currently on $72 and I've switched up some of my lot sizes. Now I'm trading 0.30 and I'm mixing that with the tiniest lot size, which is 0.20. So don't mind how quick the video is moving. This video was very long and I didn't want it to keep being long, so I basically kind of like shrinked it and added a little fast forward to it. But the point is that you're able to see the account growing. Okay, so it's basically the same thing. I'm basically still doing the same thing. I'm nuking the candlesticks. After the spikes have come in, then the candlesticks start to pull up. I'm in the market nuking and taking the profits. So now I'm able to take, because I've passed $50, I've decided to take over $1. $1 to $2 is what I'm taking on every single entry. That's what I'm taking as profit. So basically, if I put in 5 entries and each go up to $1, that's $5. Okay, so as I keep going, the account will also keep growing. But again, just as I said, you have to make sure the market is favorable in order for you to enter and take those different kinds of profits. Like in this case, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys can see the chart right now, I've switched it up with the lot sizes. Currently, the largest I'm using in this scenario is 0.40. That's about 40 cents. So when these different entries emerge and get to $1, I'll start closing them one by one. If it gets to $1 first, I close. Like it gets to $1, I close just like that. And then I figure out another chart that is doing fine, or rather is looking stable for good entries, and then I enter with those again. So just keep watching. I know you guys are going to find value in the next video, because I don't want to make this video too long. In the next video, I'm going to be basically talking about the same thing. I'll give you setups, I'll give you the settings, and yeah, I'll show you how far the account has grown. And if you think, and also if you guys would like a challenge, you can let me know how much you'd want me to grow this particular account to, how much you'd want me to grow this account to, because the only thing it takes is a good trading plan and you being disciplined. You don't have to switch it up, don't change the lot sizes until you get to a certain level, and so on and so forth. You have to keep that consistency moving, because once you start switching up the lot sizes, you find that maybe even the broker starts playing with your trades. That's very, very possible. So you need to always keep it average, just keep it low key, and trade. You basically put in as many entries as you can, and cash in as many times profit as you can. So as you guys can see now, I'm above $82. I'm in $80 range. Only $20 more to get to $100, and the time is 20:12 p.m. in the evening right now. All right, so this right here is where I made a little mistake, where a spike had occurred, but still even I did not close the trades in losses. I waited until the trades became blues, because I was highly confident. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I basically knew that in turn the trades will flip because the candlesticks were booming. It was the right market condition. So you see all the red turning blues, and then they'll get to $1, then basically close them. So such things happen where there's a really good market condition, and then there's a small little spike that happens. Don't close the trades just there. Wait, be patient. This is why you need to be patient. So I spoke about having patience. You need to be very patient. You need to be very disciplined. Follow your trading plan. Trading plan is very, very important. I feel to be a very good forex trader and to really master this art, just be patient. Be patient, plan properly, and put everything into practice. Have emotional intelligence. It's very, very vital. So now, ladies and gentlemen, only $5 more to get to $100, and I'm still only taking profits from now $1 up to $2. In between that, I'm closing my trades and taking profits. So in case you guys did not watch my catching spikes videos, you guys can check that out. You guys can basically watch that, get some knowledge from that too. All this works. It's very, 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 very possible to grow an account $10 to $100 within 24 hours. But you're going to need those different things that I've told you. You're going to need to be patient. You're going to need a proper trading plan, and all that kind of stuff. So with that being said, now as I reach my mark of $100, or basically just reach $100 and stop trading, I'll just stop trading. So okay, fuck it, I will trade tomorrow, since I've got to my to the $100 I needed to get to. So that is the discipline talking now. That's the discipline being in effect upon me trading. Immediately I get to the mark that I wanted to get, I have to stop. I have to stop. Even if the market conditions are still looking great, I have to stop. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's $100. And every time I go to history, I'm not too certain. I think my MetaTrader 5 is basically just bugging. Every time I go to history, you really can't see the profit balance properly. I'm not too certain. Maybe it's some network issue or some MetaTrader issue. I'm sure a lot of you guys are experiencing that too. But yeah, so I've got to my target. Thank you so much for watching. In the next video, I'm going to show you guys the setups that I used and all that kind of stuff. Peace.